Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. When I was making this dish, I feel like that I am painting a picture. I first lay out the background, which is the chicken provides that a background color. I then add the color green with a touch of brown with the asparagus. This is followed by the vibrant red colors of the tomatoes. I then add more colors with the color bell pepper. At the end, I feel that I have painted a picture using ingredients of food. I have a lot of fun cooking this dish, and partly because of advanced prepping, I have everything ready to go. And for those of you who are new to my video, I'm using my Cucina 14-inch stainless steel wok, and I season the wok with my spot seasoning method. I have prepped the chicken in advance in such a way that I cut them up after I bring them up from the supermarket, and I freeze in such a way I can thaw them out in a bowl of warm water in about 10 minutes. I have coated the chicken with cornstarch. This gives the chickens a slight breading on the outside. I'm going to use my shallow frying technique, which I will fry one side of the chicken first before I turn them over and to fry the other side. This is one of the several ways that I normally cook chicken, but recently this seemed to be my favorite approach. After the chicken has been fried on one side, I turn it over and have it to be fried on the other side. This is a little bit more labor intensive than deep frying, but you don't have to use as much oil. Both my son and my wife like this method of cooking because they feel the chicken almost tastes like chicken tender. Now the next step is that I'm going to put some seasoning right over the chicken, and the seasoning I usually use is come from my masala dabur. The primary ingredients I use here is some onion flakes, lemon pepper, garlic powder, and a little bit of mushroom seasoning. Now this method turns out to be really great, bring wonderful flavor to the chicken. Because while you stir fry them, they burn slightly to the surface of the chicken and give them almost like a blackened flavor. Next, I add the asparagus to the wok. As you can tell, I'm a bit hesitant how much I should add, but I end up adding all of it. And this tells you that in this case, cooking actually is a dynamic process. I add the asparagus to the wok as the chickens are almost completely cooked. I do not want to overcook the asparagus. That's why I add it later. Then this followed by some cherry tomato, which I cut in half. I add this even later because I want the cherry tomato to be only lightly cooked. Since most of the flavor actually are associated with the chicken, so I'm going to add some water to dissolve some of the seasoning from the chicken so that it can infiltrate the rest of the dish. So the last ingredients I'm going to add is some color bell pepper. Now because I already have the color bell pepper prep, so it's very easy for me to just add a little bit to enhance the color of the dish. After I did a quick taste test, I decided I'm going to add a little bit oyster sauce to make the dish a little bit more salty. However, I choose to very lightly in seasoning this dish so I can retain the natural flavor. So okay, now the dish is done. This dish is very quick. The total cook time is only about 5 minutes. I cooked this dish the other night for dinner to share between my wife and I. We were home rather late, and I walked into the kitchen at around 7:30. By 7:50, we were sitting down for dinner. I still recall the first thing that my wife said when she sat down for dinner. She said to me, "Wow, this is a very pretty dish." The truth is that I've never cooked a dish just like this before. This combination I have in this dish is actually fairly new to me. And the reason that I could come up with this dish so quickly because of the advanced prepping. And when you combine other components of the fast cooking system with flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking, it really makes cooking both simple and fun. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next time.